Online tutoring pays $30 to $150 per hour, depending on your subject, and you don't need a teaching degree to do it. If you're good at math, science, a foreign language, test prep, writing, coding, or basically any academic subject, there are students right now who need exactly what you know and are willing to pay you for your time. The demand is exploding. The supply of qualified tutors who know how to market themselves is surprisingly low. Today I'm showing you how to start making money tutoring online this week. Off-Clock Hustle logo animation with energetic sound. Welcome back to Off-Clock Hustle. Tutoring is one of those side hustles that checks a lot of boxes. Flexible hours, work from anywhere, no physical product, immediate income potential, and hourly rates well above minimum wage, even for beginner tutors. The barrier to entry is low. You need subject knowledge, a reliable internet connection, a way to meet with students, Zoom is free, and the ability to explain things clearly. That's it. Today we're covering how to pick your niche, where to find students, how to price your sessions, and how to build a tutoring practice that generates consistent income. Not all tutoring subjects are equal in terms of hourly rate and demand. High demand, high rate subjects. SAT/AC test prep, one of the highest paying tutoring niches. Parents invest heavily in test prep. Rates of $75 to $150 hour are common for experienced tutors. AP and advanced math, calculus, statistics, linear algebra, constant demand from high school and college students. $50 to $100 hour. STEM subjects in college, chemistry, physics, computer science. College students will pay serious money when failing a course has consequences for their major. $60 to $120 hour. Coding and programming, Python, JavaScript, data science, machine learning. Strong demand from career changers and students. $75 to $150 hour. MCAT, LSAT, GMAT prep. Professional exam prep commands premium rates, $100 to $200 per hour. Medium demand, solid rates, foreign languages, Spanish, Mandarin, French, Japanese. $30 to $60 depending on the language and your fluency level. Writing and essay coaching, college application essays, academic writing. $40 to $75 hour. K-12 core subjects, math, reading, science for younger students. $30 to $50 per hour. Pick the subject you're most confident in, and that pays the best rate. Don't undersell yourself by picking a lower rate subject out of false modesty. You have two main approaches: use a tutoring platform or go independent. Both have advantages. Tutoring platforms: Wisent, Tutor.com, Preply, Chegg Tutors, Varsity Tutors. Advantages: built-in student traffic, payment processing handled, trust established by the platform. Disadvantages: the platform takes 20 to 40% of your hourly rate, and you're competing on a marketplace where price matters. Good for getting started and building your first reviews. Less ideal once you have a reputation. Going independent: find your own students through schools, community boards, social media, and word of mouth. You keep 100% of what you charge. The path most successful tutors take: start on platforms to build credibility and reviews, then gradually build a private client roster where you keep the full rate. On Wisent, for example, the platform fee decreases as you accumulate more hours with a specific student. The most efficient use is finding your students there, delivering excellent work, and then continuing with your best clients off-platform as the relationship matures. Getting your first few students is the key hurdle. Here's where to look. Post in local Facebook groups for parents and community boards. I'm offering online tutoring in subject for grade range level. Rate per hour via Zoom. DM me for availability. Parents search these groups constantly. Nextdoor, same approach. Educational services listings are highly visible in Nextdoor. Your existing network. Announce on social media that you're offering tutoring, Yang. College friends with kids, co-workers with teenagers, neighbors. You probably know people who need what you offer right now. University and community college Facebook groups and Discord servers. College students looking for help in specific courses post in these groups constantly. Craigslist education section. Old school, but it works in many markets. Flyers at coffee shops near campuses. Physical presence near study environments still generates real leads. Offer a free or discounted first session. This removes the risk for the student and parent. After one session, if you're good, most will continue, and they'll refer you to their network. Price based on your subject, experience, and market. not based on imposter syndrome. Beginner rates, no formal teaching background, solid subject knowledge, $30 to $50 per hour for K-12, $50 to $75 per hour for college and professional subjects. Experienced rates, proven track record, measurable student improvements, $50 to $80 per hour for K-12, $80 to $130 per hour for high-demand subjects. Test prep specialists, $100 to $150 per hour is defensible if you have documented score improvements from your students. Get paid before sessions. Use Venmo, Zelle, PayPal, or a scheduling tool with payment processing. Tutors who chase payments after sessions have cash flow problems. A simple policy: payment due 24 hours before the session, cancellations within 24 hours, forfeit the session fee, or pay a partial fee. Tutoring income is built on repeat business and referrals. Both depend on your students actually improving. Assess the students' specific gaps in the first session. Don't just work through their homework with them. Find out what they don't understand and why. The best tutors diagnose the root misunderstanding and address it directly rather than just getting through the weekly assignment. Use Zoom with screen sharing. A shared digital whiteboard, Google Jamboard is free, is excellent for math tutoring. Recording sessions, with permission, give students a resource to review. Track progress. After several sessions, your student should be measurably better, higher quiz scores, better comprehension, more confidence. If they're not improving, change your approach. Ask for testimonials and referrals after significant progress. I'm really glad we've been able to improve your understanding of calculus. If you know anyone else who could use tutoring help, I'd really appreciate the referral. Parents who see their child's grade improve are enthusiastic referral sources. Once you have a reputation and a full client roster, there are ways to increase income without proportionally increasing hours. Group tutoring sessions. Charge each student 60–70% of your individual rate. Run 3 to 4 students per session. You're earning 2 to 3x your individual rate per hour. Group sessions work best for structured subjects. SAT prep, specific course review, coding bootcamp style sessions. Recorded online courses. Create a self-paced course on your tutoring subject. Sell it on Udemy, Teachable, or Gumroad. One-time creation, ongoing passive income. SAT prep courses and coding fundamentals sell well. Curriculum and study guides. Package your teaching materials into downloadable guides or practice problem sets. Sell them passively. You have 2 ways to find students, through tutoring platforms or directly. Each has different economics. Tutoring platforms, Wisent, Tutors.com, Varsity Tutors, take 15 to 40% of your rate. In exchange, they handle marketing, matching, and payment processing. A great starting point for building your initial client base and reviews. Your effective hourly rate is lower, but the platform brings students to you. Direct clients. You keep 100% of the rate. The trade-off is you're responsible for your own marketing. Once you have a few platform reviews to show as social proof, transitioning some clients to direct is financially smart. For recurring long-term clients, the student you've been tutoring every week for 3 months, offering to transition off-platform at a slight discount to both of you is a reasonable conversation. The platform to direct transition should happen gradually. Don't abandon platforms entirely. They continue to bring new clients. But building a base of direct clients alongside platform work gives you the higher margins while still getting new student flow. The math. At $80 an hour on Wisent, with 25% platform cut, you earn $60. Direct at $80 an hour, you earn $80. At 20 hours per month, that $20 hour difference is $400 a month. Over a year, $4,800. That's the value of building your direct client base. Most tutors think of tutoring as trading hours for money. That's one way to do it. The tutors who build real income think of it differently. They're building a tutoring business with systems, reputation, and growth. Your testimonials are assets. Collect them systematically after every significant improvement. My daughter went from a C to an A in calculus after working with you is marketing that converts new clients. Ask for written testimonials at the end of every successful engagement. Use them in your bio, your profiles, your direct outreach. Build your niche positioning. SAT math tutor with 10 years of experience and documented 150+ point improvement results is dramatically more compelling than I tutor math. The specific claim creates a specific value proposition that justifies premium pricing. Develop your niche story and own it consistently across all your marketing. Track your student outcomes. Keep a simple record of where students started, baseline assessment or initial test score, and where they ended up. This data is your most powerful selling tool. I've helped 47 students raise their SAT score by an average of 140 points. Is something you can prove, and it's worth significant money in higher rates and faster referrals. Set up systems that don't require you to manually handle every administrative task. A booking page on Calendly with payment processing integrated, automatic reminder emails 24 hours before sessions, and a follow-up template for collecting testimonials. These systems are a few hours to set up, and they run indefinitely, freeing your time for the actual tutoring. Tutoring is one of the most straightforward paths to $30 to $150 per hour, with no physical product, no inventory, and complete schedule flexibility. If you have subject expertise, you have everything you need to start. Pick your subject, post on a platform and in your local groups today. Offer a discount for first sessions. Deliver results, collect testimonials, and ask for referrals. The tutor who genuinely improves students gets their schedule filled by word of mouth within 60 to 90 days. That's a side hustle earning $1,500 to $3,000 a month from something that's both financially and personally rewarding. Subscribe to Off Clock Hustle for more real side hustle breakdowns. Drop a comment with your subject. What do you know well enough to teach? That's your tutoring niche. See you in the next one.